what it is, y'all. Y'all already know, man. It's another episode, Culture Talk TV, and this kicking it. Well, actually, I should say barbecue with friends in the backyard. And y'all already know, man. We had a special guest today, man. Let her know who we got, brother.
Man, I go by Sammy Stanza, aka the Popo, and I'm glad to be here. I'm ready to vibe. I'm ready to talk, man.
That part.
Let's make some shit happen, man.
That part. Thank you for coming through, brother. Appreciate that. First
Always
and foremost.
Always a pleasure, bro. Always a pleasure,
Yes,
man.
Yes,
Always a pleasure.
So yeah, bro. So like you said, you feeling good? Everything good today?
Hell yeah, man. Everything good. It's Saturday. I'm off work. I got my little drink with me.
That
feel
part.
me?
Yes, sir.
Weather nice. You
Yeah.
feel me? I can't complain.
That part, yes, sir. So yeah, man. So I've been cooling too, brother. Like you said, it's a beautiful day. Y'all already know we in South Florida, man. So we in the
Best place to be.
Best place to be, man. We not joking at all. You know, and we let it have a little kickstart and start off with story time.
All right.
I know, so story time. So story time comes, through Rebel Love Connection. So, we like to definitely do a little story time, get to see where your mind is. Certain little, see what's going on. So you have a number to pick.
A number.
1, 2, 3, or 4. And that depends on which story I choose. So 1 through 4. What number you pick depends on which story.
4.
4. Okay.
Yeah.
4. All right. So he picked 4, y'all. So, all right. So, what she says. All right, y'all. Here we go. Tell us a story. Oh. Tell us a story. Let us know. Tell us a story where you were on a feature, paid somebody for a feature, and the artist completely out-rapped you on your own song.
Yo, you see that question. That question is the question that kind of bothers me. Cause when I get in the booth, it's kind of like a Kobe mentality. You feel me? So I'm always out here trying to go for the kill. You feel me?
Okay.
Like, as much as I want to make a nice song, I want to do a little good song. I'm out here trying to smack some shit.
Okay.
So I can't say a song where I got out-rapped. I'm not gonna call it getting out-rapped. I'm not gonna say out-rapped. But the best song that I probably had where I had a feature and he's completely spazzed and went off was actually the same song that got me on NBA 2K. So for the 2K22 soundtrack, SoundCloud was running their own little promo and everything about finding like new talent and everything like that. And talent would get on the soundtrack.
Oh.
So one day, me and my boy, we was at his house. He was he's in the army right now. But we was at his house, we was chilling, smoking, drinking, this and that, da-da-da. And I was about to go home. We was freestyling, we was doing whatever. And then he was just like, bro, there's one more beat. There's one more beat, bro. Let's just make this song. So I was like, all right, whatever.
All right.
15 extra minutes ain't gonna kill me, this and that, da-da-da. Beat start playing, boom. He starts spazzing. He's like, ooh, he's going off. And I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, all right, hold on. So whatever the fuck I had written, I'm already like, delete. I'm like, hold on. I can't let this nigga go. Boom. So he's going off and we're listening and he just starts off, bitch, don't sleep on process. You verse me, no contest. And I'm just like, what the fuck? So I was like, okay, he set that energy. So my second verse, I had to go hard. I was like, pass the baton, pass me a dab so I can show you this shit that I be and boom, and we going. And then the 2K thing comes along. So now I'm like, I only found out about the whole promo, the whole thing, like 3 days before it ended. So I'm already behind the curveball. People been submitting their stuff for months, this and that, da-da-da. And they're only picking like 10, 20 artists out of like thousands of submissions. I can imagine. So I'm just like, fuck, this and da-da-da. But I appreciate my homeboy for putting me on to it. So boom, every single day, I'm talking about, I'm at work, I'm on the phone at work, and I'm submitting my music. I go home, I'm submitting my music. I'm on the game, I'm submitting my music. For 3 days straight, I spam the fuck out these people. I send them at least like 10 songs each time.
Damn.
So, and they actually put rules against it. They're like, don't keep sending the same song, this and that. So I'm like, all right, different email, a different subject name. Bro, I was on it. And then, come to think about it, out of all the songs I sent them, it was that song It was that song, and they emailed me. They're like, "Yeah, we checked this song. This song is dope. This and that, da da da. Now we need a clean version from you. This and that, da da." I'm just like, what? What? And then I hit him on. I'm like, bro, we got on 2K. He was just like, no way, no way. You're tripping. I'm tripping. I'm like, bro, it's because of you.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's because of you. Because honestly, if it wasn't for him going off like he did, and to this day, I mean, like I said, I believe in myself. I know what I can do. I think I'm the best. But that boy set the tone for that track. Without him, that track's not possible.
Dang.